Okay, pupils, we are on this Year 6 Academy Stars Workbook on page 39. We are on Unit 4, so Lesson 2, Reading Comprehension. Activity 1, read the article on pupils' book, pages 48 to 49. Then write T for true, F for false, or NM for not mentioned. So later I will play the audio on students' book pages 48 to 49. So this is a text here.
Like 1.17 Unit 4 Lesson 1 Activity 1
Unusual jobs. Have you ever thought about what job you'd like to do? A teacher, a journalist, or something a bit different? We spoke to 4 people with unusual jobs. We asked them why they chose the job and what they like most about it. The search and rescue pilot. Adela Campo is a search and rescue pilot. She flies a helicopter to look for and save people in difficult situations. How long has she done this job? I learnt to fly at university and I've been a pilot for 12 years, says Adela. I chose this job because I love flying. It's also very rewarding. It feels good to help people and keep them safe. What does she enjoy most about her job? I love working as part of a team. We all work really well together. The police officer. Tyler Haddon has been a police officer for 8 years, but he doesn't drive a police car. He rides a horse. Bess, his horse, is very clever and friendly. Why did he choose this job? I love horses, and every day is different, says Tyler. One day we're at a parade, the next we're at a football match. When there are lots of people at an event, there can be problems, so we need to make sure nothing goes wrong. I enjoy meeting new people most. People like police horses, so they talk to me and Bess a lot. The wildlife vet. Jill Johnson is a vet. She has worked with wild animals in South Africa since she left university. She looks after the animals to make sure they're healthy. I chose this job because it's exciting. There's always something new and challenging. Last week we travelled for 3 hours to rescue a baby elephant that was stuck in the mud. And what does she like most about her job? Working with wildlife is very special. Every animal teaches us something different. The gardener. Derek Chatham is a gardener at an adventure safari park in Britain. He's worked here since 2001. He looks after plants which are more than 2 meters tall. The job used to take a long time, but now we have stilts, so it's much faster and more fun, says Derek. I love working as a gardener. I'm in the fresh air all day. I need to move around a lot, which is good because I'm very energetic. It keeps me healthy. Why did he choose this job? I've always been interested in plants, and I've never wanted to work in an office.
So first question, Adela has been a pilot for 10 years. So this is false because she works around 12 years. So if you saw this, so I've been a pilot for 12 years, says Adela. And number 2, she helps people in danger. So this is also this is true because if you saw this, save people in difficult situations. So this is true. And then number 3, Tyler has an intelligent horse. So this is true. So intelligent, synonym with clever. And then number 4, he has had his horse for 8 years. So this one didn't mention at all. So you write as NN for question number 4. And number 5, Jill only looks after small animals. So she worked at this South Africa, so not necessarily small animals. So this is number 5 is false. So as you can see, the cheetah on page 49 in the textbook. Number 6, her job is very challenging. So this is true. Number 7, Derek did his job more quickly before he got stilts. So Derek is gardener. So this is number 7 is false. Basically, Derek did his job more slower before he got stilts. So because these stilts help him elevate his height, so it is more easier for him to work in the garden. Number 8, he would like to work in a smaller garden. So this one didn't mention, so you write it as NM. And then we go to activity 2. Match the names to the descriptions. Some names match to more than one description. And number 1, Adela. So go to C. Adela loves teamwork. And then Tyler. So Tyler is a police officer. So he goes to sports event for the job. So as in this police officer, sometimes he went to football match, as you can see in the text. And then number 2 is A. And then we have, so this B, feels healthy doing the job. So this job should be moved more compared to others. So this is about gardening. So this is for Derek, a gardener. So goes to B here, number 4, B. And then C we already have. And then D, enjoys learning in the job. So this is about treating the animal. So it's about Jill. So number 3 is D. So E, likes meeting different people. So this is police officer. So for Tyler, so number 2 also E. And then finally, enjoys the job more now that it's easier. So because of the stilts. So this is for Derek. So I will write again the alphabet. So number 1 is C. And then number 2 is A and E. Number 3, only D. And number 4, B and F. And then we go to this last part here, learning to learn. So activity 3, find the answers to the questions on pupils' book, pages 48 to 49. How quickly can you do this? Time yourself. So I get a timer for you. So let's say we start on, so now we start here. So later I will jot down the minutes. So I'll start now. So how many people? Number one, how many people did they interview? So the answer is 4. Number 2, what does Adela fly? So Adela fly a helicopter. So a helicopter. Helicopter. So T-E-R. And then number 3, where did Adela learn to fly? So basically at university. And number 4, what is the name of Tyler's horse? So officer horse, its name is Bess. So B-E-S-S. So this B is in uppercase. And number 5, which country does Jill work in? So this red work in South Africa. So S uppercase, South Africa. And then number 6, how long did Jill travel to rescue an animal? So this is basically referred to the baby elephant. So around 3 hours. So we write THREE instead of the math figure 3. So 3 hours. Number 7, how tall are the plants Derek looks after? So it's more than 2 meters. So more than 2 meters. T-R-E-S. So this is not T-E-R. So we are following this British English rather than American. So more than 2 meters. Number 8, what does Derek use to make his job faster? So Derek the gardener used stilts. So S-T-I-L-T-S. So we complete this activity in about 3 minutes. So you write this as 3. So that's it for today. So we are on this Year 6 Academy Stars, page 39 workbook. So if you're okay, you can subscribe here. And then you can also watch the related contents here. And then right below this video, there's a link. You can click it. You can join my diagram robot that I developed.